Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Genie. This reading's for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. If you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. As I said, I am Mr. Genie. I'm from the USA, currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love to see the different places around the world Spirit's message is reaching. It also gives us opportunity, Aries, to connect with each other. Each week I have a giveaway for my followers and or subscribers. I give away a free live reading. If you wish to enter, of course, you have to be a follower and or subscriber. And write in the comments, I am worthy of nothing but the best. I am worthy of nothing but the best. I'm excited to announce I have subscriptions available. Thank all of you who've already subscribed. There you'll find extended readings. You know, if you know tarot, you know the more you clarify, the stronger the message, the better the advice. I'm also able to use powerful oracle and tarot decks there as well. And, you know, I'm not just a tarot reader, I'm a mystic. So I'm able to share there that I'm not able to because of time and many other reasons on the public forum, what it is my spirit team and I actually do. So I invite you all to subscribe. Also, I have a new channel, Mr. Genie the Shadow. It's dedicated to dive into the shadows where our fears and blockages lie so we can remove them, heal from them, and receive all that God has to offer in this lifetime. Check it out, Mr. Genie the Shadow. Today's message is being pulled from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, and we're clarifying with the traditional tarot. Spirit, what do you have? Thank you so much for Aries at this time. Believe in your own magic. Thank you, Spirit. We have here, Sundress, do it for you. Number 41 might be significant. I'll read briefly from the book. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reasons need to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. Exactly. With anything. You know, I have a son that has many problems in his life. And he's always saying, Mom, I'm going to, get better. I'm going to do better for you. And I always say, don't do it for me. Do it for you. We have to do things for ourselves and not for others. Let's check with the tarot what this is all about. I just saw the Three of Swords. You might be healing from some kind of betrayal or some kind of deception. Please clarify, Spirit, for Aries. The Ten of Wands, which is, carrying heavy burdens. But this is also the card of, like you're almost there. You see the land is in sight. It's been rough. It's been a hard journey, but the castle is in sight. And everything that you've done, you may have done a lot for others, but Spirit is saying now it's time to think about you. We'll see if the Nine of Pentacles comes out. Thank you, Spirit. The Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling like, not enough and all that. So Spirit is saying, start to think about yourself and, put on that sundress. And that's just a figure of speech, where you feel, the meaning behind that is, where you feel free and liberated and comfortable. And that's what Spirit is saying here, You're coming out of that feeling left out or feeling lack or feeling abandoned. It's been a heavy burden, whatever you've gone through. And now it's time for a little sunlight. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is all about an enthusiastic new beginning, and that's what it's time for. It's time for a new beginning now. And when you start this new beginning, what Spirit is trying to say in this message is, everything you do, do it for you. And not in a selfish sense, but like I said, we have to do things for ourselves. I'm waiting for the Nine of Pentacles to come out because that's what Spirit put in my ears here. Because the Nine of Pentacles, refers to loving oneself, taking care of oneself, putting oneself first. And we've all been programmed to believe that that's selfish. However, I could prove by one of the 10 Commandments that that is a bunch of BS. God says, love your neighbor as you love thyself. So, he intends us to be good to our neighbors, be compassionate, be generous, be loving, be comforting. So, that's how God wants us to take care of ourselves as well. And by a passionate new beginning, that's learning lessons from the past. You've been through a lot here. The castle is in sight. Learn the lessons and start fresh and start this journey fresh for yourself. You've been carrying a lot of loads here. The Lovers, making a choice to, love yourself is what I'm hearing here. You've been carrying a lot of other people's burdens as well, is what I'm hearing. And now we have the Tower. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, but things fell apart and things crumbled down. Now it's time to rebuild. After the Tower, got all the good news about the Tower, although it's very uncomfortable usually and sudden. The good news about it is God always gives the opportunity to rebuild with whomever it fell apart with or your own life. So now is the time for starting over, starting fresh, a new beginning, and putting yourself first, Aries. The Devil. The Devil, you could be dealing with the Capricorn, but the Devil is, the fears of the unknown. There's two fears that we're born with, the fear of falling and the fear of the unknown. And you might feel like you're also attached to others, that, other people depend on you, or, like you can't let it go. And it's not to say forget about everybody else, but it's about putting yourself first. And if you, wonder, like, are other people going to be mad, or will I be judged, and this, that, and the other, let go of those fears and just trust God. Like I said, I prove it with one of the 10 Commandments. That's how important it is that we take care of ourselves and love ourselves. Why is the Devil here, Spirit? What did I say? There's the Nine of Pentacles. That's why I'm a mystic and not just a tarot reader. I know what God is saying, what the spirits are saying, and the cards just follow. In the traditional tarot, this is the traditional tarot, she holds 6 coins, she gives away 3. And it's meaning that if you don't take care of yourself, you let others deplete you, you will have nothing to give away. So it's okay to be confident. It's okay to take care of yourself. And it's okay to make sure that you're A-okay if you want to be able to give to others. And I feel like you feel very depleted from everything that you've been doing and giving to others here. But now it's you time. What other advice do you have here for Aries Spirit? Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles. It's time to invest in you, is what Spirit is saying. It's time for you. And, Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Get out of your mind. Quit thinking about everything from the past. And it's time to manifest new things. Knowing your value, knowing your worth, and knowing that you are worthy of nothing but the best. Just like the mantra is for my giveaway, this series of readings. So, I am worthy of nothing but the best. Don't feel selfish. Know that you deserve it. And it's going to be a beautiful new beginning. Wow, what a beautiful message. If this resonates, Aries, like, share, comment, follow. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Aries. I do my part. I ask that you help out, and please do yours. It's really appreciated. If you're looking for a personal reading, any life coaching, or spell work, my information is in the description. It's also right here. You have to email me. I don't solicit to anybody. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask questions. I don't mind. It's very powerful, Aries, and it's very real. It's about changing an outcome instead of accepting one. My spirit team and I have had great success, even in the most complicated situations. We specialize in reuniting loved ones, all matters of the heart, including bringing in new love. We also do financial spells, cord cutting if need be, and also spell removal. If you're looking for life coaching, please also reach out through the email. For decades, my spirit team and I have been helping people get through difficult times and difficult decisions. We want to believe, Aries, that we're humans with a spirit. So naturally, we deal with things in the 3D realm, the physical and mental, and oftentimes end up in this Nine of Swords. Not a good energy, not a good place to be. My spirit team and I, we know for a fact that we are spiritual beings with a human body. So we deal with things in the spiritual realm. There you find your answers, and there you get your results, and we help you to do that. If you're interested or have questions, reach out through the email address. I have openings for personal readings now. I have readings that suit everyone's needs and everyone's budget. And when you're a subscriber, there's discounts on all the services that my wonderful spirit team and I provide. Don't forget, check out Mr. Genie the Shadow. And for those of you watching on YouTube, God bless you. Thank you for subscribing and your support. God bless you till next time, Aries. Ciao.